Happy now. All is now. It's a gift to be in the present. Fresh say sun, I'm back in here, putting out my perception into the cloud of the collective to expand the collective consciousness. You're now tuning into the mind of an alginate moon and Horus to be transiting the third house in the sky. And it is Sunday, so we are influenced by the fluid of the sun today. Okay, and this is a breakdown of the planetary alignments, aka your moon/sun message. Okay, so we got moon in Taurus. Moon just got into Taurus, 0 degrees, 10 minutes. Sun in Virgo, 10 degrees, 53 minutes. So Virgo, Sun in Virgo, Moon in Taurus. This is the alignment. Okay, so coming from Aries, when Sun was in Aries, you know, it was more learning and picking up vibes about being more of an individual and critiquing something about yourself. Okay, so with the sun in Virgo and the moon in Taurus now, it plays as a trine. This is a gift, 120-degree angle. Okay, so sun in Taurus, moon in Virgo. Sun in Virgo, moon in Taurus. Plays as a trine. Okay, so trine just means it's an element that shares the same elements. Zodiac signs share the same elements. Okay, so this is earth element. Okay, so it's more gonna be dealing with stabilizing. Taurus deals with stabilizing, grounding, making sense, gaining pleasures and reaping the fruits from your labor to a certain extent. Okay, so with this, it's gonna be, we have the gifts to be able to stabilize something like that has to do with work, like whatever you're working on, you have the gift to be able to take time on that thing. You know, it could be your day-to-day routine, okay, your health, stuff like that, 6th house things. Okay, so yeah, this is a trine. Sun, trine moon in earth. Okay, so the moon is also going to conjunct, the moon is going to conjunct Jupiter in Taurus. Okay, so the moon is going to conjunct Jupiter in Taurus. Conjunctions can play all, okay, they can play all alignments. Okay, so with moon conjuncting Jupiter in Taurus, this could play as expanding something emotionally when it comes to learning, like traveling, learning, expanding, teaching. Okay, so with this, you're gonna have the energy to be able to expand emotionally with the stuff you know. Okay, when it comes to moon conjuncting Jupiter in Taurus. So moon is also going to conjunct Uranus. Okay? So with that, it's gonna play as having the gifts or the opportunities to be able to transform or change and rebel against something you feel should be changed. Okay, so it's going to be dealing with feelings, because the moon deals with the feelings. Okay, so when it conjuncts Uranus, it's basically going to cause a radical change in your emotions. So you might feel some way at a certain time and feel another way at a certain time. So it's going to conjunct, you're going to feel these conjunctions on Monday, September 4th. Okay, but for right now, yeah, you're gonna feel these energies on September 4th when it comes to the conjunctions. But for right now, we're just talking about the alignments. You're gonna be able to feel the trines right now, because moon hasn't nearly gotten to where Jupiter and Uranus is at yet. Okay, so moon is trining Pluto in Capricorn. Pluto's in Capricorn. Moon is in Taurus. So this is the gift to be able to transform something about your status and how you're known. Okay, so this could be positive and negative. You can transform something about yourself, and it's gonna be something more. We also got, it's gonna be something more emotionally, so something, if you don't feel like, it's gonna be more emotionally based off of how you feel type shit. So however you feel, you right now with Sun and Virgo, we're basically critiquing something about ourselves, nitpicking something about ourselves. We are growing and changing something about ourselves. We're analyzing ourselves right now. Okay, we analyze ourselves. Okay, so whenever you find something about yourself you don't like, we got the energies trining. It's almost a grand trine because Sun is in Virgo trining Pluto, and Moon is in Taurus trining Pluto as well, and they're all trining each other. So it's like a grand trine in the sky, so of Earth, so all the Earth planets, all the Earth zodiac signs got planets in them. Okay, so whenever there's planets in Earth signs, they usually you should incorporate some sort of patience about yourself. Okay, know that self-development does not happen overnight. Self-development takes time. Okay, so you got to be patient when you're dealing with yourself at this time. Okay, you have to be when we got Sun in Virgo, we tend to be hard on ourselves, and that's the energy. But also know that shit, not looking past self-development as well when it comes to change, you know, it's like it takes time, you know, you know. I mean, shit can happen overnight, you know, shit can happen overnight, but it's like at the same time, we live in this Saturnian realm, you know, that is that we have this time-based construct that that is 24 hours that we follow, you know? So, yeah, you gotta incorporate some sort of patience about yourself. And we got uh uh planets and earth signs. Okay, so we got Mars in conjuncting the moon. Mars in Libra in conjuncting moon in Taurus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In conjuncting moon in Taurus. Okay, so in conjunctions play as misunderstandings. Okay, so the misunderstanding we're gonna be experiencing right now is basically finding out what passions to value. Okay, finding out what passions to value. We're gonna be having misunderstandings, finding out what passions to value right now. With Moon in Taurus and Mars in Libra. So Mars is also in conjuncting Jupiter and Uranus. Okay? So with Jupiter in conjuncting Mars, Jupiter in Taurus, Mars in Libra. Okay? So right now is basically like expanding. We're gonna be basically getting into passions, our passions right now, and our motivations and our desires, is basically we're gonna be finding misunderstandings on how to grow with that, how to expand with that. Okay? And with it in conjuncting what's it called? Uranus in Taurus as well. Okay, Mars in Libra, Uranus in Taurus. So misunderstanding what, misunderstanding something, a passion, like misunderstanding a passion that could be unique. Okay, misunderstanding something unique, that like a pleasure is gonna be more, or it could be a person, or one you have a one-on-one relationship with. Misunderstanding, not getting someone's unique passions, not understanding someone's unique passions right now. So yeah, those are the alignments that you should look out for the next 2 to 3 days. So yeah, first say signing out. Catch you next night.